Today I'm sharing two poems, and they're tied together by our thoughts, how we view things and our perceptions, and how we then manifest them into our own lives. I'm a big believer in not letting my mind control my thoughts. If you've never thought about this, do it. And if you think it's a little weird, take a half step back. It's a powerful concept, and one that's not easy to grab in the beginning. We don't have to be our ideas and thoughts. We get the choice. The first poem I'm sharing is tied to our thoughts and ideas, and the credence that we put into them. This poem's entitled, Do You Even Care? They beckon, do you answer? If you do, they may bring fire, aggressive, without concern. Other times, they're calmly disturbing, like the morning dew on your new shoes. At the root, it's all the same complaint. You're too laid back. So I ask, what good does worrying do? Worrying has always let me down. I never move my cause to the neighborhood they want. But, she replies, you don't care about anything or anyone. Okay, I say. I hope that poem resonates with you and maybe makes you think a bit. As a young man, a dear friend who was an adult would marvel at my lack of worry or concern. I remember him incredulously asking if I take anything seriously. I had a short list of things I took seriously then. Honestly, I look at that as a gift. Life would soon enough pour on many important things, many important parts on my life, like a monsoon. And worrying can be drenching. Why inflict that on yourself when you're young and it's not necessary? My next poem dives into the core of who I am, my faith. Today, followers of Christ are getting a lot wrong. In fact, I blame us for the rapid decline in people belonging and going to church. Why be around us? We're so transparently hypocritical. I don't blame people at all. This poem's about my journey as a follower of Christ. It's entitled, A Believer's Path. I am a follower of Christ. If you are too, great. If not, no problem. Faith's a practice, experienced in solitude, even when amongst those who are also on the same path. I agree with plenty that my fellow believers think and do, but not everything. My foundation differs, so my structure diverges from those with a different base. Maybe I'm unique. Maybe it's a journey believers take. On this walk, he promised forgiveness for everything, the ultimate mulligan. This pardon creates a void, an unintentional gap, a missing of the essence, about whom it is all about. Christ is the core. As followers, where does he want us to put our efforts? To walk with him, our focus must be on everyone else. Everyone but ourselves. A hard ask, no? Get this wrong and your walk's to a place you're not intending to visit. That's why everything you do impacts others. You're either sharing Christ or repelling people from him. As much as you don't like it, your values tied to your influence on others. Without this understanding, you're a bobbing boat whose anchor's lost its mooring. There's no other way. A responsibility as big as the price that was paid. Don't look at it as if it's a backpack full of rocks. That's not what he promised. That's not what's tied to the prosperity, the Son of God's victory through torture and death, all for my salvation. Many push back, look to discount this. I say stop complaining. You've played your mulligan, right? March on. Backpack full? It's your tree. Know the ending and do what's expected along the way. I hope that poem gives you greater insight into my beliefs and thoughts. I am hurt by the approach so many followers of Christ are taking today. It's harmful to themselves and the greater commission we're all given. Let's continue to look at things in this video here, and I'll see you over there. Let's keep exploring stuff together.